Hey, Dr. Chris Lavoie from Vivo Chiropractic talking about the top 3 things that you could do to reduce sinus congestion. Much like our giraffe friend here, it's pretty difficult to see exactly what's going on when your sinuses are congested, but we all get the gist of it, right? It is a buildup of mucus plugged up in our sinus cavities. Those are inside your face. It can lead to pressure, difficulty breathing, and in some cases, sinus infections and headaches. And so a couple things that you can do easily to try to reduce the effect or the amount of sinus issues you have going on. Number 1 is the cleanliness of the air in your home. So dust affects a lot of people. So dusting is very important, especially this time of year as we're getting into the closed window season, unfortunately. Also making sure that the filter, if you have forced air, that you have a new filter installed in there, because that's also helping to collect the dust from the air. And if sinuses are real bad for you, you might even consider a personal in-bedroom air filter to help to purify the air in there, to let less of the irritants get into the sinus cavity in the first place. Number 2, a lot of people don't think about is dairy. Dairy has an effect that creates more mucus. How many of you guys have heard that if you're sick, you should avoid dairy, right? And the reason why is because that dairy creates congestion in your sinuses and it'll make your sickness worse. Well, guess what? Even if you're not sick, dairy still does that same thing to you. So my recommendation, if you're having any sinus issues, congestion issues, try cutting the dairy out. It takes at least 3 weeks for it to clear out of your body, but that might be the thing that makes a huge difference for you. And at least it's something that you can do fairly simply. Number 3 is get checked, get your spine checked. The reason why is because the nose, the sinus drainage, the lymphatic drainage, all the things that help the sinuses drain from your face are all controlled by, guess what? Your brain, controlled by the nerves. And so if there's disruption or interference to the nerves going to the sinuses, going to the ear, going into the throat, those can decrease the effectiveness of the drainage. That leads to buildup and clogging. That could be causing your sinuses as well. Only way to know, just get checked. Go Vivo.